Hello friends, this is the Classroom Project channel. This is the part 5 of the tutorial AutoCAD 2014 and we are going through the basics, and I hope this video will help the learners. Today we are going to talk about move, rotate, trim, fillet, mirror, copy and array. And you can see there is some drop down menu. On fillet there is chamfer and extend. We will talk about it in this part also. Now I am going to start with command move. If we want to move anything from one place to another, we don't want to put it the previous position, we can use the command move. First I am going to draw a rectangle. Again I am going to use the same command for another rectangle. Here is our two rectangles and I am going to draw inside it. So let us consider 5 the radius. Now I am going to move the circle from the first rectangle to the second rectangle. We are going to move it using the move command. So I am going to write it down on the keyboard in order to move it quickly. First you have to select the object which one you want to move. So I'm going to select the circle, and now I already selected, and then we have to press spacebar if you need other objects. For now we don't have any more objects, so I'm going to press the spacebar, and now we have to put the base point with respect to which point we are going to move the object. So I'm already select the base point as 0 0, so you can see the circle is moving along with the mouse pointer. Now I'm going to select the base point, the other rectangle corner point, and click it. It is already moved. So in order to move anything like this, you can move, no problem, but all you have to think about the base point. That base point will move the object perfectly. Now we can rotate. You can see the rotate command over there, and you can rotate it any direction you want, about 360 degree. So such as I want to move the circle 180 degree, so it will come along here. So we are going to rotate it. There is the command. You have to press enter, select the object. We will select the object with our mouse pointer, click left. It has been selected, and here I should mention that if you have anything more you need to rotate, you have to select one by one. You have to give a base point, the reference point, which is the center, and according to the center it will turn, rotate. So now we don't have anything else to select, so I'm going to press spacebar. So now we have to put the base point. I'm going to select the origin. So it is rotating, you can see, centering the base point. So I'm going to select 180 degree, So you can see it is over there. If we select less or 90 degree, we can, such as if we select 90 degree, we can do it. Or even you can select more, like 270 degree. So I'm going to select 90 degree, just place there. You can see. Now we are going to learn about trim. If you go to the trim, then you can see there is also a drop down menu, and on the other move and rotate there is no drop down menu. So that means that there is two things or more. So we can see there is trim and extended. First we learn about trim. If we draw an object like a rectangle, such as I'm going to draw it with my mouse, so you can see it is a rectangle. It is not defined by the coordinates, but there is some extended part of the straight lines. In order to make it beautiful, we can, not beautiful actually, in order to make it perfect, we need to trim them off. So I'm going to use the trim command. You need to write it down on your keyboard. So now we have to select the object, which one we need to trim. First of all, you need to remember which one you want to cut. You have to select the object and you need to put a reference point that the cut should be made according to that line. So I'm going to select my extended parts, straight lines. Now I'm going to press spacebar so that my two objects already selected. Now we are going to select the reference line that I want to cut according to this line. So you see it is already been trimmed. So it is finished. Now I am going to trim it again. It is perfect. Now it is joined perfectly. If you zoom it in, all you have to do to rotate your mouse roller to zoom, and it is attached together. Sometimes if you draw with your mouse, the straight lines maybe don't touch each other perfectly. In order to touch them perfectly, we can use the extend command, such as if you put your drag your mouse on it, and you can see the AutoCAD help. But I think if you want to understand it, it will be a little difficult, but I am going to show you how to do it, such as I am going to use the line command and draw some lines. As you see, there is a here is some random lines. This one is this one. These two lines are touch each other in the corner, and this one is also as well the others. other two lines, but these two lines are not touch each other, any of them actually. Firstly, we are going to extend this line to touch each other, touch the both sides. First we need to give the extend command. You have to write ex. You can see it is extend command. You have to press enter and select the object which one you want to extend until the reference. So we want to extend this line until this line, so I'm going to select this one and this one. Now I have to press spacebar and I'm going to select this one, and see, there it is. Both sides are already touched with each other. So, and if I select this one also, it will touch this one also. Let's see. So now you can see we have a extended part, but we need to trim it. So I'm going to use the trim command and select the object. See, it seems in one shape. So in this way you can trim and you can extend your lines or anything, any drawings. You can make it easier. Now we are going to discuss about the copy. The copy command actually allow us to do copy things, copy our drawings to certain points. Like we want to copy them some complicated sections, and we want to put them where we want to. If you are a good designer, you need to mention the number, coordinates number, in order to put them in the right position. If you use the mouse, then maybe it is not in the right position, but it looks like in the right position, you may thought, but maybe it is not right there. So you should calculate your coordinates number. Now we are going to use the copy command. So I'm going to give the copy command already. So now I have to select the object. So I'm going to select these two rectangles and I want to copy, and I need to specify the point, base point actually. So I'm going to use the base point as like this one. So you can see it is moving along with the base. So wherever I want to put them, there, how much click you want to do, you can click wherever you want to. But I'm not defining the points, and you have to press escape if you want to cancel the copy command. You can see I already draw a lot of rectangles. I just copied them actually to save time, but the distance is not accurate. But these two rectangles have a certain amount of gap. These gaps are all same because they copied, but this gap is not same. This gap is same. So from the outside view we can see the gap is okay, but this one is too close, and I'm going to use the copy command. You have to write down in the keyboard the copy and press enter. We have to select with the mouse which one we want to copy, and you should remember that if we drag the mouse by left click, it will select. Now select the objects. I'm going to press spacebar, and now I'm going to give the base point 0 tab 0, the origin, and I'm going for a little bit upward, say 60 degree 90. So press escape. You can see it is just above it, all the same. The displacement is perfect. You can check it that this point is 0. You can see from here to here, if you check, it is 60. If you give the coordinate number directly, like with the keyboard, it will stay in the right position. So now we are going to talk about the mirror, and the mirror have no drop down menu, and simply we understand that the mirror command, the mirror means to make it just like it, almost like a copy. But in the mirror command we can copy these objects like it's same, and we can put it reverse way. Let us do it and just check it out. Now we are going to select the mirror command and let us check. Press enter, select object by dragging the mouse, press spacebar, and we need to specify our first base point. Like now we can select 60, tab 0, it will stay on the x-axis. Now the second point we can also do it like 60 and go straight up to 90 degree. Now do you need to erase the source objects, or we can also keep them? So initially the answer is no, we don't erase the source object. If you need to erase the source object, you can press Y. So I'm going to keep them, keep the source objects, so I press no and just press enter. So you can see all the rectangles just come here like a mirror. So I hope you understand, and if you have any questions you can ask in the comment box and I will try to answer your questions. Now we are going to discuss about the fillet. So if you can see, there is a drop down menu and there is also a AutoCAD help that it's a round shape. The 1 and 2 part is showing us a red line, and now we are going to use the fillet. I'm going to delete it all, and first use the line command, 10, tab 10. So from here let us consider 45, 40, tab 0. So it is there. And if we select line command again, and if we select and 20. Okay, now we are going to use these two lines to join with our fillet. Now we need to write down the command in the keyboard. Give the command fillet, press enter, select the object. You can see there is the object is already joined, but if we zoom we can see there is no angle, the radius is 0. If we select the radius, first we need to use the fillet command. Press enter, select the object, press spacebar and use the radius command. Use the command, it is 45, it's too large. If we use 10 it will be better for us. Select the second object, so you can see it is already joined with the circular section. So if you select it, it will be a arc, look like arc. So we can join these two lines with a fillet command easily. You can do it very easily to join them to make it look good. Now we are going to talk about the chamfer, the command, and I am going to draw two lines for showing you the chamfer command. See, in a certain 90-degree angle. Now I'm going to use the chamfer command on the keyboard. You can see it is already arrived. You have to press enter and you can select the first line by clicking with the mouse, left click, and now you need to look at the command line, and the chamfer length is 2 and the angle is 30. If you need to change it, you can press, such as we are going to change the length, and we can change it. We have to press the distance D, press spacebar, and now I am going to first chamfer distance 4 and the second also 4. So we have to select the second chamfer. You can see there is already the chamfer. If we click the select object with the left click, the chamfer will be done. It is a kind of a joining line with a certain angle, and if you need to change the angle, you can also do that. Select the chamfer command and select the first line, and you can see the angle. You have to press A to change the degree. You need to specify the length. Maybe let us consider 8, and there is the angle. And the angle is set already in 30 degree. We are going to do it in, let us consider 20 degree. So we have to select the second object. You can see the angle is in 20 degree with the first line. So here is the 20. So you can use the chamfer command as you like, as you want to use these two lines to join in the future. And now we are going to talk about the array. To show you the array command, I need a circle. Let's consider it in the x-axis and select 5. Now we are going to use the array command. Array actually a command which is to make the object a lot of copy in a certain degree or with a certain rectangle. Now I am going to select the object with the left click of the mouse on the object and press spacebar, and you can see there is 3 choosable device like rectangle, path, and polar. We can select any one of them. First we are going to use the polar. Let us press PO. You can see that black dot bottom go to the bottom side, and you can press enter, and now we have to specify the base point of the array. So I'm going to press the origin 0 0. You can see the circle is copied around the origin, and we can change as we need, such as if we select more like 30, it will be more. You can see it has already been changed. So if we need the array between the 180 degree, you can change it here also, 180. The same thing happened, but it is already touched with each other, so we decrease the items, the objects, such as 20. it is a little less, you need more. If you need more, then you can select 10, it will reduce. Or if you want to change it to 270 degree, it will be like that. So actually it is upon your wish what to select and how to draw your drawing. How it will help you, you decide, but you know the command, you can do it yourself. And in different position you need the different command. So now I am going to show you the other command. I am doing it Ctrl Z. Now we are going to do the array again. Select the object, and now I am going to select the first one, rectangle. To select it with the mouse keyboard, you can press R. So you can see there is a circle, form or shape of rectangle. You can increase the column size like 10, it will increase it, see, and you can also increase the row size, row number. You can see it is already out. See, so this is the basic things for array. You can use it as you like and as you need in the drawing. You can use it in your own way. And this is for today, and I hope you like this video. If you need any help for this AutoCAD drawing, you can ask in the comment box. I will try to solve them, and I want to help you. Just put it in the comment box and I will follow you. If you like, you can press the like button. If you want to subscribe the channel, press the subscribe button, and I hope it will help you in the future. So this is the end of the tutorial 6. So see you next time. Thank you for watching.